Today marks the 1-year anniversary of Hall #1 Made in the USA. We were hesitant to show this behind the scenes footage from a year ago, mainly because it wasn't planned in any way. We as a family were inside the shop. Steve had just finished building the ski, and we were racing to the lake to test at sunset. The sun had literally gone behind the mountains, so we were in a rush. Our friend happened to be at the shop and we said, hey, you want to come with us? We had no idea that he had a camera. He ended up documenting this whole private moment as a family. And when he sent it to us initially, we really did not think that we were going to share this footage, but we think it's important to celebrate our 1-year anniversary and share with you a little bit of our family moment.
Today is the day that marks GP1 independence.
We first took one of the hoods out of the mold. It was the very first hood we ever got. We brought it to the shop, and me and my dad were sitting in the shop, and he asked me to come over, and he goes, I want you to stand on the hood and I want you to jump on it. And I was so confused. I was, what do you mean you want me to jump on the hood? He goes, I want you to jump on the hood and see if it cracks. And I go, okay. So I got up on the hood and I jumped on it and nothing happened.
It definitely made me have a little bit more of a work ethic in work, and made me see what really matters. Just with the team we got here now, and it's just way better. And the production is just top quality now.
So excited. Wait for this.
It was a pivotal moment for our family, and I can actually get emotional just thinking about it a year later. We had some very unfortunate circumstances take place within our business that was not on our radar at all. And so it was an 8-month period where we had critical business decisions to make. We had to put it all on the line, take those risks, make sure that we were making the right changes to the hall and repatriating back into the US.
The biggest surprise is just when people get onto the new ski, and when they hop on the ski and they think, oh, my old boat looks pretty much the exact same and it takes all the same parts, like how can it be that much better? And then when they go ride it and they come back and like just the shock on their face of like, wow, this ski is so much better, and like they just don't even understand like how it could even be better.
And then seeing Steve on the water, and then our middle son Ryland on the water and coming back, and just the level of excitement, it just was a very raw moment and reminded us that we did the right thing by trusting in our faith, using our faith as our main guidepost. And I'm just so grateful that this ultimately has turned into a wonderful blessing. Steve doesn't want to say, because he's not the type of person that boasts about himself, is he's been doing this since the 80s. And he has worked his way up through the industry. He's owned multiple businesses within this industry. We've learned a lot. We've made some big mistakes. We've won many world titles. He's been involved in multiple racers that are the winningest racers in this industry. So he's not one to talk about himself. It is hot. It is hot. And then a fun fact that I would say that people don't know about Commander is in 2008, when we were creating the business, we were literally just trying to figure out what we were going to call this thing. And Johnny Datey from Blosian used to call him the Commander. It started back in 1999 or 2000. It was a joke from the beach parties up in Pacific City, Oregon. And it may have been a fun party evening of riding in the surf, and he had a military helmet on, and he got named the Commander. And since then, it just made sense in 2008. I said, that is it. It needs to be Commander Industries. So thank you, Johnny from Blosian. As we celebrate our 1-year anniversary of the GP1 Made in the USA, we want to thank our amazing customers, team, volunteers, everyone behind the scenes that has made this such a successful year.